Right now, we've got CBM versus Tekken Master on stream.
That's the thing I think we should call out and watch is CBM's use of down 4 to kind of just create space, also annoy his opponent. Oh.
Auto moving. Hey, just like that, CBM's on the verge of tying things up here.
Do it. Are we going to see anything crazy? Are we going to see like a forward 3 being thrown out by Tekken Master, anything like that? No, we're not. Here we go. Final round of game number 1.
Tekken Master thought he was going to go with the low chop there. Crouch, the heat smash. First blood CBM with the low kick. Waiting for that first big moment. Who's going to get that launcher, that heat engage? Have that potential there. This big block into the launch punish on the down back 4.
And he risked him for the biscuit there.
The decision. Early burst. Yes. He wants pressure. He wants it now. He's got enough to. Oh!
With the thunder.
We don't see that option too much.
Yeah, it's always the hell sweep, the hook fist.
Enough to kill. Tekken Master though. Just one hit left. A heat engager would change everything about this match.
Oh, he's activating. This could be getting crazy. He's going to start healing some life too.
CBM's probably fearing for his life right now.
Oh yeah, he's building up that meter too. He almost has 3 meters for the Zantetsuken.
Can't find a spot. Can't find an opening. Oh man, CBM reeling back in his seat there. He threw away so much health just sitting there. Just
walking, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's a decision you got to make. When you build such a big life lead, you tend to just fall into that, I got such a big life lead.
That's why it looks so lame he is.
But in this game, like, it's really easy if you know your opponent's got their door wide open, they're letting you in, and they're playing it too tight, sometimes too close to the chest.
Intro 5, though.
It's better to just take a risk early on and then try to defend, but CBM was just being a little bit too obvious, and well, he wanted
that intro is hard as shit,
just
though.
Having that sensory on what you should be doing.
The squad has resulted in minor cross-pollination of fan bases, so there I was wandering sides YouTube, and he was doing Genshin pool, so I watched a bit and realized that I was relapsing, so I know this is all your fault and Storm Dragon's fault. My fault, man. I'm fucking up. I'm a bad influence.
Big combo here from CBM, has the wall as well. Sort of savage.
Does Combo Breaker have their own Twitch, or where do you see the GST matches? I think it'll be on Team Spooky's stream. As far as more, Combo Breaker does not have like their own dedicated Twitch channel now.
The fact that he had heat available there made him feel more comfortable just using an attack 1+2 with the insurance built in through that heat dash.
Nice hop
There's a hop kick to interrupt Phoenix shift.
It's a cool call out too, because we haven't really seen that tool here yet from CBM in the particular matchup. Yeah.
I like that it came later on, so it might be as a result of just some pickups on his timing and when he likes to do moves. CBM looking really, really strong in this game.
Speaking of timing, man, he just got that nice sidestep hook fist, continued pressure. But
shit, I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna go pop one of these pizzas in the oven.
CBM.
I have not eaten yet today, and I'm very hungry.
CBM's just letting him know, man. I got a read on it. You're gonna go crazy. I'm gonna hop kick you.
2 rounds straight for CBM. I mean, he was definitely starting to work his way back into the match in game number 1. And I think he's picked up on a lot here. That was very perfect timing as well. Half-life as a reward.
Yeah, man, he was able to get that parry on that Ramos staff, hit him with the can-can kicks, and just took the momentum back.
And
but
this time,
speaking of which,
still trying to stay aggressive. This time he's not just trying to sit on that life lead.
And gets the splat there, not going to get a full extension, but still, he's just continuing.
I think he's finally realized what he needs to do. Okay, activate.
Had to cancel. Wow, he almost got clipped for it.
A little bit late on the punish. That duck electric. Life lead for Tekken Master now. Can he take a round?
Oh, he's dead.
He might be dead.
He might be dead. He could be dead. Oh, the wall, though.
Wall.
Oh, no, he's hella dead now. He's hella dead now. Unfortunate for him. He went all in, you know, trying to get all those extra added attacks. But because he whiffed the wall combo, the recovery frames had to get launched. And, of course, clean up here from CBM. And CBM now 3 rounds straight, tying things up as he says go to a decisive final game.
I feel like a lot of players could have botched that wall blast there. They might have gotten to the wall, hit the rage art, not been enough to kill, or just panic, try to do the regular wall combo. But CBM, good awareness, and the clutch seems like he's finally awake now in this set. Tekken Master, I think he's thinking about the character because that was a pretty convincing.
Pull out the capo.
Yeah, that's what you want. If he didn't have headphones on, he could actually probably hear you. We're that close to the players right now.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That close to the action. He's hovering, he's selecting, he's looking through the outfits. Probably one last reflection before he makes the lock-in. Yep. It's going to come down to 1 game, so all he needs is 3 rounds. That's all it takes, man, and he's moving on. This is, again, top 24 winner side qualifier match. to get to this point, you know, and to stay on the winner's side, they've already had to go through so much, and neither player wants to go down to the lower side here.
Yep, all it takes is one win now. From here on out, it's a play of who could do 3 rounds first. Oh, he tried to check him there with the 3s from the handstand position. Whoa! Okay, put the brakes on again. This time getting a duck. CBM not falling for it, not back to back. Okay, gets the follow up there. Savage sword. Goes for the down back 4. Nice duck. Dude, he ducked it right away. Into the wall standing 2. Follow up. This is big unscaled damage. Oh, and he chased down there with the 4-4, 3+4. Oh, he's going to sidestep it.
Yes, but he still recovered nicely. Anyone's game. He's probably going to try to burn heat dash, keep the pressure going. Nice. Tekken Master sensed it, so he threw out the quickest attack that he had to interrupt CBM.
Yeah, that 1-2-3 natural combo on counter hit. Oh, he put the brakes on just in time, and he gets a down 4, squeezes it in. Tekken Master drawing first blood here in the final game.
First round's huge in a spot like this. That allows Tekken Master with some wiggle room. He can play it aggressively. He can take some risk here and get handsomely rewarded for it.
Nice. Put the brakes on here, but nice 2-4. CBM knowing the options there.
Looks like he's got plenty of Eddie experience. You know, we got Jun Ding out there to practice with. Chop. Hard to react to that.
Nice attack throw.
CBM, he knows he's got that wall position, so he doesn't want to overcommit. He doesn't want to make a mistake. He's taking it slow here, especially already being down around. Uh-oh.
Missed time on the parry there. He got launched for it there with the sidestep 3+4.
Isn't careful enough, and Tekken Master smells blood. He's looking to kill. Off the mix-up.
Damn, oh man. Here we go.
Just like
2
that.
rounds.
Just like that. We thought CBM had downloaded him. Switched to the Eddie, hit the refresh button. Now you don't know what I'm going to do again.
Oh, the follow-up, he's going to get all these extra hits, and he's going to get the combo.
Downstairs, all of that.
He is putting him through the trials. Okay, what's the mix? Goes to the mid option. Punish this time.
CBM, if you can do a lot of pressure, you can heal up all that great health.
Okay.
Pressure is on Tekken Master side. He's the
He's
one
stuck.
wheeling dealing. Okay, the float out of the stance. Downstairs, he wants downstairs. Will he use Rejar to heal and to take away great? Not this time.
Has to be careful. Throw attempt here from Tekken Master, switch sides.
CBM's just trying to survive here. 1 round at a time. Back 1-4 from Eddie.
Oh, he tried to get him. He forced him to the duck there, but a big hop kick. And look at that. CBM should be able to close this out here.
What?
What is he?
Oh
my God. I don't know what he was doing there, but hey, he made it work.
Maybe he wasn't confident in the Rage Art killing, and there was plenty of time for Tekken Master to get up and start wilding out. There was like 5 seconds left on the clock.
Jinga level 1. Going for the big sweep early on.
Sensing now both players a little bit tense. They're tightening up their gameplay. They don't want to take the risk in this round. It's a big round.
Oh, that was a crazy punish there. He went for the crouch dash 1. Able to whip punish against the sidestep 3+4. And this is huge. Look at CBM. Is he going to Savage Axe?
Even on how to kill after this.
Oh, he goes for the
Be a
sword.
hell sweep. Oh, but not the one he wanted, maybe?
Gets a splat. This is going to be severe. Look at this. We're going down. What's he going to do, though? That's the question. Is he does have full heat as well?
Options. Tekken Master's got options. He's got heat. And CBM
Oh, he
is
put him
expired.
into the mix-up. He's going to do it again.
More plus frames. Tekken Master just 1 or 2 hits away. The block from CBM. He's still alive. Sidestep.
Oh, that was crazy.
Down 4, 8 seconds. Oh my God, back 1. CBM ducked it. Thought the low was coming. Tekken Master with the pop off.
You got to give it up, man. Tekken Master has been going through so many players here at this tournament. This time putting hands on CBM, able to beat him and secure a spot here. Top 24 winner's side. 1 step closer.
That was a super intense
4
game.
points.
Brought this man to his knees. I mean, it could have been anyone's game. 1 hit left. You fought a very hard-fought set. It started with Clyde.
Yeah.
Ended with Eddie, and we thought it was going to be a runaway with those first 2 rounds. CBM, the heart of a champion. This dude's won tournaments. He's placed deep in the toughest of brackets, so it was a photo finish at the end, the mid to close it out. It's just a simple guess sometimes.
Yeah. Got to bet it all, but man, oh man, we got more games, more players from around the world coming up. Looking at what we have on deck, we have Yagami, we have Jun Ding. They're going to be going at it. Those are losers bracket matches, and then we'll have Rank 2 versus Ilias, another losers bracket match here. Loser round 1 here in our top 24.
Bracket. So we've officially entered the top 24 of Combo Breaker 2026. Looking through the bracket right now.
All right. This one should be fun. We just saw actually both of these players on stage not too long ago, as if you've been following throughout today. Junding with his Eddie Gordo. We have Yagami and his Reina. Australia versus Korea. These guys will be going at it. I can't call this one. I think this one's going to be really tough. You know, Junding, when he's on fire, he is on fire. But you can say the same for Yagami. You can say the same for Yagami. And again, probably these two players are at the peak of creativity with these characters.
Yeah, exactly. They're the leading pioneers. I think anybody looking to have a strong Eddie or is working on it, or same thing with Reina, definitely should look to these guys. They're the ones at the forefront of like what you should be doing with this character. Anytime there's a new patch, there's like new changes to moves and everything, definitely these guys are going to be the ones to figure out how to use it first, where to work that into your gameplay. And so the more you're watching these guys,
and in time for Junding versus Yagami. I'll get a prediction up in the Twitch chat for those of you who care to place a bet on the match.
It's going to be a race to 2.
I can't wait till we get to the top 8. All that stuff's going to be first 3. Yeah.
Out of 5, yeah.
There should be a qualifying match for
until we get to our top 8, you got
correct?
me and Anakin here. We're going to be walking you guys through this. Then we'll pass it off to our homies Steve and MYK as they do our top 8, man. We're going to enjoy that because there's a lot to watch. Not only is it, again, points on the line, qualification on the line for EWC, we also got a preview of the final character here for Season 3.
It's the move that you want to watch out for when Eddie's just pulling
No,
back,
this is top
like
24.
This
This is round 1 and top
really,
24.
really sneaky range on that sidestep 3+4, so can't be giving that up too many times.
Bro, it used to be mid-mid.
Yeah. Used to be better, still
Oh,
very
this was
good.
really weird.
Still
They
very strong move.
they're doing the losers matches before the winners
Locked him down
matches.
from crouch down forward 4. Continued with the pressure here. Oh, I like it. Look at the mix.
Tricky, but Yagami found his way out of it. This is going to help him out tremendously. A lot of damage dealt, a lot of damage healed.
Also, Keisuke lost to
Heat
Nobi.
remaining
Damn.
left, and now he's got the life lead. 16 seconds left. That's not a lot of time left. Time might be a factor.
Or God kick, running attack here. Oh, but a great sidewalk, but still chases him down. Now lead in favor of Yagami. Junding has to put in work here, but he is putting in the work. Oh my God, look at the
I think
top.
we'll do all the top 8 quals in
Got
a
it.
row when the
He
loser
got it.
side gets there.
A little bit
I mean, they normally do that
disappointed
anyway.
Yagami's face there. I mean,
They
those
just
frames
normally
from
start with
the
winners.
end Are very, very intense. It's just a race. Sometimes you're just like both trying to see who presses that first button. What's gonna be? There's like no rage, no heat or anything like that. So
Nice duck.
Like normally we wouldn't even get to see this match on stream, is what I'm saying.
Choked him out.
And we would
Follow up
start
here.
with
More God
winners
kick once
quarterfinals,
again. Junding
go through
closing out
those
the
4
pressure.
matches, and then by the
Keeping him on the
time
wall
those
here,
are
again,
decided,
1-4-1.
losers round 1 and 2 should be done or close to done.
Guy's
And,
not afraid to use that power crush, man. Just because it's punishable.
then we,
doesn't
you
mean
know,
that,
we see the
you
losers
think twice
matches.
about it.
Yeah, I mean, the reward is much better. I mean, you get your turn.
It just slows down the whole event
Getting your
if
turn
you
back,
are
taking a
streaming
turn
these
away from
matches
the
as
opponent
opposed
is
to letting
everything
them
in this
happen
game,
off
because
stream
a
while you
turn
run
leads to so much
winners
in the match.
quarterfinal. Makes the whole thing take longer.
What's he gonna do with it? The approach here from Junding.
Which would kind of make sense,
Oh,
just
that
because
was
like
so
people have been saying
sick.
that the schedule for Combo Breaker has been kind of
Yagami,
ass
the
this year,
specialty.
and I mean, yeah, if you're doing
Should be
shit
able
like
to close-
this,
Oh, wait, it
I mean,
missed.
not that like I'm mad at it,
But
but
again, a
I
timeout
can see
situation.
why things are getting
These guys are taking
prolonged.
their
If
time with these
you know,
rounds. 2 long rounds.
I'm always down to see
Set.
more matches.
You wouldn't
Don't get
really
me
think
wrong.
that because neither of these guys are kind of like turtles, I guess you could say. Like they like to fight.
Yeah.
But I think because of that fact, they respect each other so much that they actually want to take it slow this time because the stakes are really, really high. This is actually winner goes home, loser side. So
Yeah, it's going to be the end of somebody's tournament.
a lot on the line, man.
Okay, while standing 4. Pressure here with the down forward 1-2, going back the other way. These guys, they're just swinging back and forth. My turn, your turn.
A little bit of heat expiring. It's going to be the heat smash. Eddie catches the float. I think Yagami tried to hop kick a potential low there, but there was not a low.
Right back to series, follow up here, looking to close things out. Junding with the life lead here. He also has Majinga level 1 here. Got to be aware of that because it does give him extra utility on his handstand attacks.
Junding's really good at using.
When y'all gonna get in top 8? Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen y'all be in the top 8 in a minute. I would also love to see that.
It's like worth it. Sometimes they even try to snipe it and duck it because Junding's really fishing for that when your back's to the wall.
Nice.
With time winding down, Yagami gonna burn the clock. Get round number 3 under his belt. Match point for him. Game number 1. Sorry, game point.
See if he's able to pull it off here. We're now at the bottom of the stage here. Oh, third hit.
That move is so new, and Eddie has really never had anything like that, so it's just going to be a thing that players are not used to for a long time.
Yeah, you got that non-launching G-clef.
Can you make both of these players win? If I could, I would, bro.
Both players in heat state. Pretty healthy.
Pressure here. Swap goes for the 1+2.
Oh man, Yagami worked hard to get off the wall, and then he ended up right back on it.
Yeah, man, you're not going nowhere. Not today. Look at this, chipping away at the lows. Standing forward to close it out, and look at that final round here, game number 1. Junding feeling himself offensively.
Okay, things are picking up now. Not a lot of just feeling each other out anymore.
Second hit, able to land here. Making great use of these lows here, especially from tip range.
4-1 plus frames for Junding into more plus frames. This is going to float. Nice catch on that heat burst. Not too much damage though, since he didn't really start that off with a launcher.
Okay, down 3, poke. Good counter poke there from Yagami.
Power crush gets a breathing room. Junding knows he doesn't need big damage here, so he's content just dealing small pokes, getting closer and closer to the finish line. With the electric, yeah, no need for a big punish. He's taking it slow, hit after
Junding taking game number 1. Guys, y'all gonna be a Reina only player? Do they have another character in the pocket? He's got a pocket lead, but he's a pretty loyal Reina player.
And it was a crazy sequence too, because like, you know, he went for like 3 lows straight at the end of the round there. Kind of ballsy, right?
Super ballsy, and those guys were pretty much playing it close, or sorry, playing it pretty safe for the most part. Yep. And it's all about when you want to just start like switching it up. That's where you really get into your opponent's heads and make them second guess themselves. And it's a short set, so like where you decide to do that is that much more important, because you decide to do it at the wrong time, you burn out all your strats, and then what are you gonna do?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta make sure you have the answers before you take the test. Anyways, going back into the action, Junding up 1-0 here. Yagami gonna have his work cut out for him, and one way to do it is by getting those clutch blocks there. That was on relax 3. Able to close it out here. Gets big damage now as a follow-up.
Yeah, it's nice to be aware of when Eddie has like an opportunity to take that really big risk, and right there.
Ooh.
Block it.
Go, look at the damage here. Should be able to
Kishimoto has a pocket lead too. Shame he didn't pull him out more after the first half. I'm not funny today, confirmed. Hey man, we used to shoot niggas for jokes like this.
Stop hitting the wall. Getting the
very dominant Reina round for Yagami here in game number 2, round number 1.
Already going downstairs. Stage a little bit bigger at the lower level.
I miss those days. Don't shoot me though.
Cracks early on. It'll transition it early. Okay.
Both players fighting for it. A lot of small taking going on, a lot of poking. Junding really looking to lean on that right kick just to keep Yagami at bay.
Yeah, this time trying to evade there, not able to do so. Sidestep 3+4 to counter attack. And I like the way that Yagami's kind of pulling out all these pokes, but this time gets clipped by a counter hit on the back 1.
Finally, a first big moment. The back 1-4 counter hit. Was able to deal nice chunks off the life bar, but outside of that, this round has pretty much been a little bit of jabbing, a little bit of poking.
Right underneath. The follow-up here. Look at this pressure. Not going to hit the wall. Oh, he does. Looking to close it out there. What a block there from Junding. Beat smash punish. Or no, he went for the counter hit, actually.
Needs to deal a little bit more damage as time winds down.
Oh!
Man, that might be.
Oh!
There's no time. He has to make something happen. He got the lead.
Get robbed. Holy shit.
To lay down. He thought that he was going to be able to time it out there, but there was actually a lot of time on the clock. Enough to get a couple low hits in.
Okay. Very nice.
4-2-3. Gage, follow up now. Pressure at the wall. The wall setting 1 ended up hitting there. Did not let it rip.
Let's get funky. Couple whips, couple miss punishes. But Junding trying to be careful at the wall. That's a nice idea to use heat burst just to get some breathing room.
Ooh, the counter hit forward.
Side wall though, he has to be careful.
The 3+4, I don't remember.
Blockable, no, cancels it out.
That might have hit if he stood up.
Yeah, I feel like it was gonna hit in that sequence.
Junding's still alive, and he's actually gonna be healing up and will be able to keep his rage.
Did you play in these kind of tournaments if you have the skills? I have played in these kind of tournaments. I've played in this exact tournament before, actually. Also, you don't have to be good to compete. Also, I don't not compete because I don't think I'm good enough. I don't compete because it's very expensive to travel. And I can't afford to go to that many events.
Feels like every single round is going down to the wire. Time ticking below 10 seconds. Pretty much every single round. Wall splat. Potential for a nice combo. Junding sidestepping off the wall. Doesn't want the side wall to come into play.
See what he does with it.
Good awareness there.
Oh, they trade. War God kick. Try to get a moving sidestep.
This is my feelings because I was rereading part 1 and God, that art is so good. Rock Lee scheme while Rock Lee versus Gara. I know.
Float again. A lot of floats with heat burst.
I've been kind of itching for a Naruto reread my damn self.
Find themselves in the air quite a bit, so that's probably why that's happening.
The pressure here. He dash cancel. Down 3. One more hit could do it from crouch down.
I've been thinking about
4-3
picking up that
mid
kill screen
option here
controller you
from
made a
Junding.
video about a little bit ago.
Now,
My biggest
very
issue with
important round
DualSense
here.
is how
Set point
money
for
diagonal
Junding.
puts get on the D-pad. Have you noticed any
Gami
issues
needs
like
this
that playing
round
with
to
it?
tie
No,
things
I
up.
feel like I feel like
the
specifically with the
chase down.
D-pad,
He gets to
it's
hit him.
more precise than ever before. It's like the best D-pad I've ever used.
Oh, it is
if I'm
still
being
all
honest.
hit.
55 damage on the back turn. He's going to try to chip it out. That's a lot of gray life that Yagami has been able to deal so far. Float again with the jab this time. 4-3, Junding trying to get in close. Yagami trying to protect his life lead. There's a hell sweep. Not many of those so far this set.
Oh, he's going to keep doing it.
Oh, that's 3
Oh
in a
my
row.
god.
Sheesh.
Yagami.
He just like me for real.
Bro, those hunting hawk kicks, man. I mean, sometimes when you are just that focused
If you had the money, would you do
on,
it
like,
again?
winning,
Yes.
and you're just
Money
trying
is
to
the
play
only thing
super
stopping me
safe,
from
try
going to
not
tournaments
die,
right
that's
now.
the stuff
It's
that
literally
you
the only reason I don't go. I
Something
simply
happens
cannot
2
afford
times,
it.
3
It is
times.
very
You
expensive to
start
travel.
like,
Regular shell. I'm going to crack.
start to feel kind of rushed a little bit to make a decision. You
Especially with the time there.
never want to eat a 4th one, and it just.
You may put a donation goal on screen.
Was in a corner there.
All right, let's see. This is.
I mean, I do take donations on stream now, but I just.
Who's gonna move forward? This is loser's bracket. Loser is out of the
The
tournament.
thing is that
I mean, these guys are really, really close to top.
while I
eight.
would
This
love
is
to
the bracket.
go,
Just gotta win a few
and I
here
would
there, but
compete
every
if I
opponent
went,
is like one of the best players in the world.
I don't know if I would feel right
First activate, just 'cause
doing a donation goal
Reina's
for it
already almost
necessarily
dead, so
because like
might as well
I'm
have
not
that
that
extra
passionate about
resource to
competing in
finish it
any
off.
of the games that are
Chase
out.
him down here. He's
And
gonna follow up. And again, because it is the area,
I don't
not gonna
like
do
it.
too much damage here, but positioning could be everything.
It would be different if these were still in the DBFZ days, because it's like, no, not only am I serious about this game and passionate about it, like I think I can perform well and I actually do practice really hard. None of that really applies to the current game, so it's more so like if I just had the disposable income, yeah, I would just go on my own dime and just have fun, you know, fuck around, enter the bracket, see how I do, whatever. Whereas with this, like if I were to go to Combo Breaker and then compete in like 2XKO or a Tekken, I would feel obligated to train a lot harder prior, more than I probably care to, and then if I didn't, I would feel guilty about my performance afterward. You know what I mean? Like if niggas wanted to donate for me to go out of the kindness of their hearts and so I could just have fun and enjoy myself, that's one thing. But and then I just also happen to compete because I'm there, sure. But
he does take less damage, but he's really trying to find a way to get the hits and get the turn. Okay, sidestep 3+4 again. This time gets a big counter hit. Follow up to the string link.
Oh man, did you do that on purpose?
Oh, again he was in the air. Step, no.
It's a heat burst. Both players locked and loaded with meter.
Traded. It could have been bad there.
I think Junding just wants to burn out Yagami's heat. Heat smash. Pressure from Yagami.
Toy Story 5, they need to let that story die, man.
Oh, that's a whip punish. The follow-up here, looking to close it out. Oh, and he gets punished.
Didn't get launched for it though.
Capitalize with the launch.
Power Crush doesn't kill.
Junding.
Down 4.
Kick from Yagami.
They're fighting game that's
Up
coming
just
this year
like
that you're
That
excited
was a
about to play
bad
consistently.
spread.
I hope
He didn't punish
Tokon
the
is that for
1-1-2.
me.
We're down 4. He probably didn't think that this
If
third hit
Tokon
was
isn't
gonna
it though,
come
I don't
out.
know if there ever
Just
will
'cause
be
the first
anything.
2 hits whiffed.
Oh, this time getting the wall runnings too. The follow-up here.
Hope this doesn't come
Unable to
across
do
as
so,
pocket
and
watching,
again,
but I've never
such a
traveled
tall
for a
order
training
now for
before.
Junding.
Ballpark,
He
how much
needs
it would
3 rounds
typically
straight
cost.
just to
I will
stay
answer
in
as soon as I
tournament.
come back because I hear
That down 3
the
has been saving grace
timer
for
going
Junding.
on
He's
for
been
my
able to build
pizza.
a lot off of just that low alone.
Oh, they
Just need a
still
lot
hit him.
more.
Try to move, maybe. Oh, here we go.
That's a great call out on that sidewalk. Sometimes you don't really want to take that risk at -9.
Gets a punish here. Sidewalk. Great stuff. He gets the link, the follow-up. This is huge.
Wants extra. And the last mix-up, that was a mistake. What's it going to be from Yagami? Counter hit throw. Not that much damage, though, because it didn't hit the wall. But here comes the Hell Sweep. Is that going to be enough to get Junding to break?
Oh, he went for the power crush there. That sequence, he's going to... No duck.
Junding, last chance.
All right,
last
I'm
chance
back.
for Junding. Back 1-4, not counter hit.
Dead.
And he is going to be dead. Yep. Back.
I was still on the ground.
So yeah, the cost of a tournament greatly depends on where you're located, where the tournament you're going to is located, and lots of other things. Also, Yagami taking over Junding. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, as much as I love Junding, I feel like we ain't seeing much Yagami this year, so hope to see him move on in the bracket. Hopefully he can keep it up. His next opponent is going to be the winner of CBM and Khan.
Loser side. And Junding, unfortunately, out of the tournament now.
He's usually a big fan favorite at these
But yeah, so
tournaments.
let's take Evo for example. So let's say I wanted to go to Evo this year. Registration for Evo for a 3-day pass plus. Actually, is registration still open for Evo? I don't think it is. I think it did close. But let me see. Can you still register for Evo right now? Because we can just get the exact numbers.
One of the longest flights that you could take, right? You know better than me.
Absolutely. That is definitely a long flight. Not an easy flight either. And
okay, no, it's still open. So,
on your loss too.
3-day pass is $225 plus platform fee, Vegas live entertainment tax, processing fee. That's already $268.61. And then on top of that, let's say you want to enter some games. So for me, let's just say Tekken and 2XKO. It's 2 games. That's $10 a piece. That's $20 more.
I wonder if there being like 3 Eddie players in the top 24 have to do with anything.
Fill this out real quick.
How strong he is, you know? Are they talking about Eddie on Twitter?
You know, they don't talk about Eddie on Twitter.
Hold on, I'm not logged in.
Because of the game and how it kind of changed, especially right before Evo Japan. A lot of the top tiers, especially the ones that have the meta when it comes to heat bursts and installs and stuff like that.
We're already at $300 just for registration, mind you. This is before any add-ons.
That was on the cusp or kind of down there to rise a little bit, right?
Ends today, I think. That would make sense.
Is Ilias even going to use Eddie? Are we going to see Lily?
That's who we played last night.
Okay.
And
he won, right?
He did great. He did great. We'll just say that. He put on a show.
Put on a show. And then sometimes that's all people want. But for these guys, you know, they're obviously fighting for more. There's a reason why there's so many international players here at this event and at the upcoming events that you're going to be seeing on the tour is because they want that qualification spot. They want the points. They want to be able to make sure that they're able to play for something bigger.
I don't know if you guys know, but Ilias is actually really, really young. Don't let that beard fool you. He's like in the under 25 club for sure. He travels with his older brother sometimes, and he's a really nice guy, actually. I like hanging around Ilias. Cool dude. He's going up against another cool dude, Rang Chu.
Yep. Two-time Tekken World Tour champion, once in 7, once in 8.
So then you add on another $30 for Sunday Arena access.
Very extraordinaire, but he is using Fakram here. He has
so just to register to be allowed to go to Evo and attend it the way that I would want to, that's $328.19. Okay, just for registration, for me to get a 3-day pass, be able to play Tekken in 2XKO, and then be able to watch the finals in the arena on Sunday. Now, Evo is one of the more expensive events. It's probably the most expensive event, generally speaking, right? So understand that. That's already $330. Then you got to factor in flights, all right? So a flight for me right now to so like American Airlines. A flight for me to Vegas to go to Evo next month is going to be at least $400 or $500 round trip.
Trying to catch him with the mid there.
Low jab's key these days. That earned him round number 1. Low jab stopped any kind of momentum that Ilias was trying to build to make that comeback. 3 shenanigans. We're right above a floor break at the start of this round here, going down to the lower level where there's even more stage.
So a round trip flight to Vegas right now for me to get there on Thursday, the day before the event, and then leave on Monday, the day after the event. We're looking at about
from heat burst, jabs, everything is like that, and also Fakram's got like the down kick that he used to pick up.
Yeah, he had the down kick pickup. He also has a standing 3, which
will
pick him up from some of the stances.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I was only seeing flights for $1,000, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Okay, but no, you can find flights for $500 to $600. The cheapest flights I'm seeing right now are, can I just sort by cheapest? The cheapest flight I see right now is $543. So we're already at about $900, you know. Then you got to factor in a place to stay, like a hotel or Airbnb. So let's just go Expedia real quick and just see hotels. But you're getting the idea. So you're going to pay another few $100s for a hotel.
That was basically what you saw.
I'm going to bear Pistons right now. Boom.
So again, let's just say the 25th to the 29th.
Down 4-4 counter hit, more than enough. More than knee to the follow-up. Wow.
Oh, the up 1+2 able to land. Clipped his long leg.
I mean, honestly.
Sidewall saves lives. Both players.
And I'm slightly bougie. Like, I'm not trying to stay in a dump. I care a lot about the cleanliness of my hotel and where I'm staying, so I'm not staying in like some 1-star random motel or something. That's just me. But just to stay somewhere decent, we're looking at.
So let's see. There's gonna be maybe
it's looking like at least another $500 to $600, but most of these places are really around $1,000.
Ilias Perfect, just like that.
And then you also got to factor in Ubers while you're there to get to and from places, all the food you're going to eat while you're there, which is horribly overpriced at the venue and just in Vegas in general. And then also factor in, God forbid, you want to buy anything for fun while you're there, like shopping or, you know, artwork from the artist alley or, you know, whatever little trinkets or just, you know what I'm saying, just like any sort of like merch, anything like that. So like you're spending literally thousands of dollars, you know what I'm saying?
All that damage, 53 points just off of a float.
And then on top of all of that, I've also got a girlfriend who I've taken with me to every event that I've gone to. So you literally double it. Every event I've gone to, Eunice comes with me. So like literally just double everything as well.
Might as well just do a move, force him to block it, heat dash. That's
so yeah, very expensive. Very, very expensive.
Might try that up more. 12 seconds left. Last pixel for Ilias. That's a wall splat. Will he rage art here? He will not rage art. He wants to mix up a quick thinking situation.
He has the lead. He has the lead.
Call it bougie. I say it's having self-respect. Nobody wants to stay in a pest-infested environment. Yeah, and you know, there are ways to obviously like save money. Like you can get, you literally just get the cheapest fucking flight you can find. You split a place to stay with some other people, maybe. You have to, you know, probably not eat like you want to and tell yourself that, hey, we've got a budget I got to stick to. I can't afford to buy anything in like the artist alley or like any keychains or merch or anything like that. But like, even if you're as frugal as possible, like you're still spending at least $1,000 to $2,000, like at minimum, to go to one of these events, right? And then, like I said, with me also having, you know, my girlfriend with me and shit, it's just that much more. So.
Oh my God.
He didn't want to overcommit. He knows the strong positioning that he has right now. Already being up a game and over half life.
Are you able to take food in the venues usually? No.
Block, but bad punish there from Rangchu. Wasn't ready for it. Now look at this spot. This is a good spot for Rangchu, but he has to be able to get the offense in his favor. He's got heat available with it, but he's even going to get a chance to do anything. He's forced to rush out that up forward 3 knee just to heal up and try to start something. It's looking good, though. Things are adding up quick. Could have had a splat there, but still very close.
Try to come out to Combo Breaker one of these days. I have. I've been to Combo Breaker. It was great. I had an incredible time. But it's, again, that's the whole point of this conversation is that, like, the only reason I don't go to more events is because traveling is very expensive. If I had the disposable income, I would go to every event. You know what I'm saying? I love traveling. I like going to tournaments and shit. I like going to cons. That shit, you know what I'm saying? My pocket's not that deep.
Ilias missing out on some punishes a little bit, but he's definitely aware. He's not going to let that happen more than once. The throw. You don't really see that one too many times, but that's a really strong option.
Chicago itself is also a pretty expensive place. Like, we were just doing it. We were just doing numbers for Evo. And like I said, Evo is an expensive event to go to, and Vegas is an expensive place to be. But even still, like, if you're talking about going to any of the majors, like a Combo Breaker, like a CEO, like a Evo, they're all in major cities and shit like that, right? So they're all expensive. They're all expensive to get to. They're all expensive to stay at. And food and drink is expensive at all these places.
Watching here.
As careful as he was, Ilias still finds a wall splat. This is going to be big damage.
I think the nigga on the Guilty Gear stream just beat that nigga Jack. He popped off like he just won the whole tournament. This nigga rolling around on the floor and shit. You know there's still a lot of matches left to go, right, homie?
Third hit. Oh, and the heat's expired for Ilias, so that means he's like got that little bit of that less resources.
Oh man, everything is starting to land here for Rangchu. One more, he can do it, but a big block, big punish.
There we go. Like I said, last time he blocked the down 4, couldn't get the launch. He's dead. What? What?
Oh, he's not dead, he's alive.
What year did you come out to? 2023?
But he still cleans the play with the 4-4-3 low. Ilias.
Why'd Rangchu stop using the Bears as much? They got nerfed a lot.
From eliminating Rangchu.
Bakuram is also very stupid.
Rangchu still not shy with the down 4s. It's a big part of.
Also my fault for not getting this prediction up.
Toolkit. And every character can launch punish it, so it doesn't matter that he got it there. You still got to use it, I think. Can we get to the wall? We can. A little bit extra on top. He's going to try to stop Ilias from activating Heat Burst here, but he does it right away.
Oh, down 2. I like it. He's got it.
What do you think of Bakuram as a character? I think he's very ugly, and I think he's extremely annoying to deal with, and I think he's pretty strong.
Fighting to move forward.
Super close rounds, back and forth between these two. Good start for Rangchu. He's trying to just even things up. Ilias already down to half life. Okay, that was to interrupt the burst. A little frame trap there.
Also, the next match on the Guilty Gear stream is Nitro versus Classified, so we're going to jump over to that stream here momentarily.
This could be the momentum that he needs. He does have Majinga as well. You got to be careful. He has that low that could be threatening. He went for it.
It's now 14, minus 14.
Rangchu tying things up one game
able to
apiece.
steal the round away to live to fight another day.
Yeah, hold on, I want to see Nitro's match.
Still has it in him if he wants to,
like, man,
but honestly and truly,
Well, I'll give him a pick attack, actually.
Kira
I understand Clive being boring with Fakram using kickboxing is cool as fuck. It's not even that Clive is boring, more so he just don't belong in the game. I do think Fakram is kind of boring, though.
Did you see that?
He's super shaky.
Did you see that?
Rangchu's asking for more water.
Are you hoping for the fourth character? I have no hopes or expectations for the fourth character.
Yeah, he's hiding him. Cross your arm.
I don't think it's somebody that's going to excite me no matter what, but we'll see.
Rangchu face. Only get a minute, by the way, when you're up here coaching, so you got to make it quick. You got to get everything you want to say out. Rules are rules, but looks like a pretty lengthy coaching session here. There's a lot that Kira wants to get off his chest.
He's gonna max it out. He's gonna optimize.
Yeah.
All right, they're gonna have to give him the signal at some point.
There's a lot. There's a lot. I wonder what all that could be. Because
Nothing
it's like
amazing
really hard to
happens
remember
here.
that sometimes. That's a whole
Everything
minute
is
of life.
ordinary.
Whatever it is. I don't think it was that much.
Yo, Alukami, thank you for the 4 months. I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, there were a lot of missed punishes, but Ilias had already been like improving on that toward the end of that last game anyways.
Yeah, he took a big risk though towards the end. You know, he went for that Majinga low, got punished for it.
I would not be happy about Trunks being added to Tekken 8, just for the record.
Because I wonder if it's like
come up next time, bro.
Region to region. Yeah,
Or Killua. Or any anime character.
Just like in boxing, you can hear what the coaches are saying. I want to know. Maybe we don't want to know.
It's one of the more mysterious and secretive parts.
We're just going to start making up stuff on what they're
Good
saying.
morning, Bon.
Do some auto dubs.
Yep. All right, here we
You
go.
don't want Key Blast across the screen? June is already there, bruh.
Dash first. Oh, big boot. Follow up.
What about Yoruichi? I don't want any anime character from any series in Tekken.
Good patience again.
Anyone. No Yoruichi, no Trunks, no Itachi, no Hinata, no one. None. Zero.
That's something we really haven't seen utilized either, is the sky roar, the kick,
as well
the
as
jet kick.
It's like challenging patterns. So Rangchu's starting to put it together, it seems. And he's actually out of nowhere on the verge of going up 2-0. I mean, it was not looking good for him at first.
Well, wait a minute. Ilias might not want to have to contend with that.
Anyway,
2-0.
as cool as this match is, I want to see Nitro's match.
Nitro, world-class Jacko player. There's not a lot
And he actually is playing the Leo. He was playing Giovanna earlier in bracket, I saw. Yo, Dex, thank you for the 3 months. I greatly appreciate it.
Still one of the best in the game. In the backside, hitbox and the flash kick. Speaking about best in the game, very nice to be able to stop him on the anti-air here. Quick RC forces the burst as pressure continues. But for now, the quick summon of the minion, the quick soccer kick actually earns us a ton of space. We're back to mid-screen. Yeah, 100% right. Classified's doing such a good job putting out the minions, constantly filling the screen up with something that Nitro has to deal with. And such disciplined defense too. Oh, until now, the jab juggle. Oh, caught him with the headbutt, charges up the dust. Oh no, but we're gonna break just to send us back in the mid-screen here. It's a BRC forward, but the throw doesn't find the mark. Not
Clutch.
gonna matter though. Another headbutt brings us back down to the earth. Nitro, man, he is layers upon layers right there, right? When he saw the jump out, he didn't just flash kick the jump. He dashed under and then a cross under to mix Classified as he landed. That was ridiculous. IBFD buys him some space, but Leo wants that CQC just misspaced on that. The minion at his back anyway. Little breakdance pass, trying to position that minion behind. It's the best situation you could possibly ask for here. Is we're going to get the PRC and guarantee ourselves another spawn. It's going to be a wall break and a positive bonus. The resources looking good as we try to retreat, but can't quite escape. And here using the FD right, just wants to push Leo away, but that's why he uses the jump. Close that distance that was built by the FD blocks. Oh, it is, bro. Flash kicks the empty jump.
Dash.
Ballsy. RC right here again, try to get him to
Watch
flip.
your ankles.
The 2S does catch
Watch your ankles. Spends the burst.
Once again, though, the jumping normal clearing out these minions
Hey
before they're
man,
even
you can't
able
beat
to come
Nitro
up
with his
after
own
here.
tricks. He
It's a
plays this
wall break
character.
And a guaranteed lead now. Nitro doing an incredible job cementing himself here. It is 1-0. And now, no, not a thought for a second. We are straight back in. Jacko is the call. Yeah, you know, Nitro took the game, but I like the way Classify's playing the Jacko. I definitely think, if he can evolve some of these strats, he'll be able to put some games on the board on this character.
You see any Jam players? I haven't been watching the brackets, so I couldn't tell you.
That's the Jacko Classic. And Classify's trying to bait out a flash kick right there, right? Nitro's doing a great job being disciplined, and then take it to the skies with the BRC fall for the defensive option instead. Nitro's so good, man.
Doubles up with the slice, and now is going to lead us with a positive bonus here. Quick little reposition. I love the FD just to make just enough room. And again, it's threatening with these air approaches just enough, but it doesn't matter. The just block finds a 2K.
Here, tried to hunt him down again, but Classify. The frame traps a minion sandwich now. What we're going to do with it? Enhance the minions. Matter of fact, YRC, you still got punished for it. Instant block throw punish. Wait a minute. And steals the corner.
Hey man, the GOAT is cooking.
The overhead finds the mark. That was really interesting, the buffed minion beating the YRC. Something you don't get to see as often.
Yeah.
It does lead us now, once again.
That boy Nitro and his Duffy.
I like how often Classify's willing to fight without the minions. Obviously, they're the icing on the cake here, but we still got to pick a nice little piece of pastry to be able to have something to put on it.
Oh man, yeah, Nitro, I love this jab pressure. Again, the sequences are so safe. Trying to catch Classified, press it back. Got in there with the 5K.
It's like Tekken just went on break again anyway, so you know what? This is a good time to watch Guilty Gear.
Again with the reposition, this time utilizing the minions in the perfect spacing. There's 3 minions in the corner here. Flash kick does clear it though.
Man, and even hit Jacko right, and now another jab into
Nice
6K.
challenge.
Interrupted.
With BT and spin the burst. Does. BRC.
Nice little anti-air, great block from Nitro, but
Nice
better
spacing from Classified.
That little dash backwards was everything.
Yeah,
That's the DP fly again.
I've been keeping him so low that again right there, right? Another little micro walk back.
That's going to be into that round.
Man, what a way to turn it around. Just staying outside the range barely of Leo's options.
His positioning is actually unreal so far. Oh,
With
my
throw,
God,
get shimmy.
Hits it on him to start. In the dash forward back dash, and we continue in that dance to another stage, please.
All right, Nitro lock and go.
But an anti-air breaks him out with a minion there, expected him to not have time to move. It seems 200-meter and a dream now.
You can play for real now, Nitro. That's okay. You let him get around.
Yeah, can pretty much do whatever he wants at this point. Tries to get the air thrown out. He's going to open the door for Nitro, though the landing punish was there.
Back turn, hops in, utilizing that new special.
Yeah.
As again, the staggered 5Ks are working well. Elysium driver, but should be able to parry instead. He shimmies out of it.
Very nice, yeah. And the back turn movement is ridiculous here. The FD's trying to buy some space again. Interrupt on the other side, but Nitro, of course, got to burst in the situation and punished outright. Classified, man. Just again staying at the range he needs to up against Leo, right? Not getting caught in the cross-ups, not getting caught in the close quarters combat, excuse me.
No, yeah, the CQC can definitely get messy there, but I appreciate, again, the spacing that he's willing to play these out at. What a good block. And again,
I played Guilty Gear. I played it a bunch when it first came out. I had a bunch of videos of me playing it on the channel.
Had to be. That's going to lead us.
I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go get my pizza.
Yeah, I'm really loving both the way these players are playing. That's why I like that Classified didn't switch characters.
Yeah.
Seeing a lot of FD up against the back turn strings. You got to up against Leo. Nitro is adjusting to that with these harassments of these mini dash Ks, right? So good from both sides.
Back turn, steps away. And again, like you said, a little bit of spacing here. The adjustments coming out from Nitro as we 5P to beat the minion and then beat the anti-air.
Here, nice from Classified and gaining that space. He's so good at building some space before challenging with the FD.
Okay, after the 2D, not much else. Again, the minion mix-up so strong.
Oh, nice, setting the projectile straight through it, and then yeah, he's not going nowhere. The 2D cutting him off at the pass. Nitro now wanting to let go of this round.
Doubling up on the whiffs here and runs past. Same situation as before. Was looking for the cross-up. Gets in the back turn here, though.
And that's why Classified double jumped, right? And then Nitro just reacted and jabbed
Soul Calibur's never coming back. Niggas thought that before Soul Calibur 6 got announced.
Yeah,
there it was.
Just a sliver of life left and not much to do to take it home. Gaming around once again here for Nitro. An opportunity. Try and push yourself just a bit farther forward here. Nice chunk of damage. And we slide past.
Oh, yeah, and then the overhead as well. As soon as he got pushed back a little bit, right, that's one of the longer range options from back turn. And the minions all over him at this point. He's trying to press into them, and Nitro finds the hit. Oh, the 6K and the whip kind of got a little scramble going. Definitely resulted in Classified not realizing when the button was going to be pressed.
I had the jump block on the soccer kick there, was trying to earn the turn back. FD finding a little bit of room here. BRC and catching him in the middle of the backdash. Helpless in the moment, as now it's guessed for game. And unfortunately, we have guessed incorrectly. Nitro pushing even farther forward. A potential set point to come through here is it's now 2-1 in favor of Mr. Whitefang.
Indeed, man. Yeah, I've been expecting Nitro
I made
to
this pizza
actually
myself from
exit that
scratch.
third stance and go to throws, but he's been doing such a good
I
job
make my own
mixing
pizzas.
between the dash 5Ks and the overhead that's been working out enough, right? So really love the way he's playing.
Honestly, that might be our final layer that we start to initiate here in this final game. I think that actually might be a good call.
Could be here, already harassing early. You can see the FDs immediately come out from Classified. Actually, guard putting up himself, and then the fireball was so good to get rid of the minion, but the dash, so buggers, let's go.
IBFD nice to buy some room, but unfortunately it pushes Leo back, but it keeps you in the corner. A burst bait once again, and with the full confirm.
Still Caliber 7 got revealed. Would you be excited for it?
Ropes here.
Excited?
Doing
No,
such a
but I
good
would
job,
play
man,
it.
sniping with these 2Ks, perfect spacing on so much of this, but now Classified gotta get his opportunity. Instant block there, but that just keeps you close enough for the throw.
I'd be like, oh shit, that's dope.
He gets rid of the minions. Oh, backdash clipped yet again. Oh, jab on the cross-up attempt. Nitro's been anti-air jabbing so efficiently.
Oh, unstances and tries to go for the dust. I like the idea, but the flash kick gets us in huge trouble. A drop combo, and Nitro.
Set point for
straight back
Nitro, let's
into
go.
it, not hesitating for a moment, even after the drop. It's set point.
I thought it was gonna be Pixel v Pixel. It was such an unfortunate drop for Classified. But we've seen the composure on this fella before. Oh, Nitro though, like we said, he knows the Jacko stuff. To be able to punish that one outright. Getting rid of all of them, and again, just the jab harassment. No throws, he's just looking for these frame traps and these press backs. Oh my goodness, of course, RC to keep it going in.
Oh, and again, utilizing the hop, tagging with the lows. Finally does find the overhead here.
Oh! Actually, Biz, I couldn't tell me backdash, but either way, it just whipped. So now Classified gets a chance.
Yeah, fully reloaded when it comes to the minion gauge here. Has plenty of meter. PRC after the 2K doubles up, but it's not enough. Oh,
Nitro still takes it home.
Let's go Nitro.
Over Classified. Little flub at the end there, but he fixed it very quickly. Man, that was just wild to see, though. After the stage transition, the 2K really late BRC, got the conversion off of it. This guy, Nitro, man, you could definitely tell that these guys are sparring partners, right? Like,
sure.
Their knowledge of the spacing of each other's games and what they're trying to do. I mean, that was some of the best footsies I've ever seen in Guilty Gear Strive. Like, legitimately from both sides.
Definitely agree. That was one of the #1 things to highlight in those mid-game situations was Classified's ability to stand at just the perfect spacing and just take those little tiny steps backwards to be able to initiate so well. An impressive showing here through the winners side, as our winners finals is now set in stone.
Yes, indeed, right. Oh, man, yeah. We're hopefully going to take a look at the bracket here in a second as we get Churio versus Nitro in that winners finals. Classified going to drop down to the losers quarters to face the winner of Joe Brownie and K-Shu with the move.
Oh man, Paluna and Clone still waiting to play it out as well. A lot of incredible matches still to come here. I'm so excited.
But I guess I should update the bracket command. Somebody remind me to do that after I finish eating.
This is about to be actually.
All right, let's jump back over to Tekken. Which will be back early.
All right, ladies and lads, Combo Breaker 2026 Day 3 action. We are trying to figure out who is going to be getting into our top 8 of Tekken 8 here, part of the Tekken World Tour. My name is Mark, man. I'm here with Mr. Anakin, and we're about to get back into the thick of things. We are the winner's side of top 24, and again, this is a winner's qualifier match for our top 8. We got Hafiz Tanvir from Pakistan going up against Farzeen, also from Pakistan, as these guys battle it out. You know, Pakistan, that region where a lot of people have been talking about them, especially over the past few years, that these guys are killers, and they're finally starting to go around the world and really showcase their skill.
Yeah, and for a time, it was almost like really one-sided. They were showing up, winning every tournament. Didn't matter what country he was in. whether they have to travel or was in their own country. And now, so a lot of the other guys, I guess you could call them, the ones that like aren't the ones you might know, Atif, Arslan, these guys are getting more and more tournament experience. So we're seeing these guys unlock their potential as well. We're also receiving word that a blind pick has been called between Farzine and Tanvir. Hafiz Tanvir, I've really only seen him using one character.
Yeah, I've only seen him use Claudio, but come on, we have to imagine that he can use the top tier characters, right?
The blind picks into the Nina and Farzine into Victor. I guess, yeah, I have seen Nina now that I think about it. It's been his like, side pick.
But we're not in Type 8 yet, are we?
Has been picking Victor with the side pick of Lydia. So again, it might become like a little 2-on-2 game here. Which character do you want to lead out with first?
Yeah, it's all about whoever gets the strongest start here. Let's see who's going to take it, though. It's going to come down to a very interesting race to 2. We got 2 assassins going at it here. We have Victor and Nina. Farzine and Tanvir. Let's go.
Right away, the pokes from Nina, trying to get up in there, but Farzine is the one that lands first. Heat engage, activated. All right. But Nina's just really good at forcing you to block, just burning already some of that meter away.
Counter hit, though, from Farzine. Starting things off, has the lead, of course. Let's see what he does here. Flip over. Down 2, heat dash cancel, closing it out here, taking round number 1 over Hafiz Tanvir. Looks like Hafiz Tanvir still trying to find his flow.
That down 2 heat dash still converting into a combo is huge for Victor because they took that ability away from a lot of heat dash moves from the whole cast.
A lot of characters. Not many characters have combos from heat dash cancel attacks. There are a few, but
not as many. Yeah,
not as many.
Before they had like 2 or 3.
They were from dumb moves.
Yeah,
they were from dumb moves. But now it's a lot of it has to do with like, hey, you got to commit.
Very, very fast, aggressive start for Farzine. Tanvir, not really much going on with the Nina so far. Really missing out on anything. No big moments for Nina. Okay.
Okay. Locks him down here. The follow-up, nice. Got the duck and the patience.
This is something. Can turn into more.
He messed up the combo. He's not ready for it.
A bit shaky when it comes to picking your side characters.
Yeah, the sway back 4 didn't come out. Didn't get the screw or tornado. That sucks.
That's when you start getting into your head a little bit. You start feeling a little bit of regret. Like, man, I should have just picked my main character.
Yeah, I should have picked my shit. All right, anyways, going right back into it. They're about even on life. Here comes Farzine, where he gets extra dangerous here. Having access to heat and heat dash cancel, but he got shot in the face.
Gotta be careful. There's still huge potential for Farzine to steal it. Namely, with that low heat smash, only a few characters have low heat smashes, and you got to be ready. Like, matchup experience is crucial when it comes to those characters.
Yeah, and in particular, the Victor one has crazy range. And, you know, Farzine is so good at utilizing it, and you see it even more with stages that have the wall blast. He knows how to use it to a T. From certain ranges, doesn't even matter if you're not even near the wall. You get clipped, you get killed.
Hafiz Tanvir now going with his main character.
But see, he has quite the order because he has to win 2 games straight. Just to stay alive in the winner side. Just
I'm over here stuffing my fat fucking face. Yes, it's already confirmed. They will be showing the trailer before Top 8 starts.
All right,
Still on the same stage, though.
Yeah, man. Random be random.
Random, huh?
Okay, starting things off, down 4-3 series.
That's what they mean when they say, like, sports are rigged.
Rigged. Ooh, big hop kick.
Something that Nina didn't have. Right away, already paying dividends. The character switch.
Why they have these boxes on their laps? What are they for?
Tanvir with an excellent showcase of his offensive capabilities here.
I'm going to have to make a command for this because I get asked that question about 50 times a stream whenever there's a tournament. So, a common tactic, especially back in the day, used by players offline in order to gain a little bit of a competitive advantage, is hand watching, where you're literally looking at your opponent's inputs and try to see what they're doing.
Follow up here.
You might not think it's something that is like competitively viable or even is something that players would be able to do in the midst of a match and see and like make an adjustment or react based on what is going on, but it is a thing. And so in order to combat that, players have started using different things to cover their hands or their controllers to prevent other players from being able to watch their inputs in their hand. Pretty common tactic from like, you know, old school arcade culture, and also something that we've seen a lot from the Pakistan community.
Nice snipe. You know, that stance.
So,
There's
yeah.
always the possibility of that move coming out. It's super fast, and it allows Victor to keep going afterwards. So Hafiz Tanvir wisely ducked, knowing that that's something that Farzin likes to do quite a bit.
Ooh, that was crazy. Good follow-up here. He's going to get the aerial tailspin, follow-up into the wall as well. Oh, the combo dropped!
The connection on the second hit of 1-2.
Oh, and this is a big counter hit. Forward 2 just for the auto tornado, the follow-up.
Couldn't they just use different
They're about
screens?
even on life after this.
Well, yes, but obviously not every tournament has that. Sometimes it's head-to-head, sometimes it's side-by-side.
And full combo. Who knows what
And even when you're doing
head
head-to-head, some players still use it anyway.
Taking advantage of Farzin's missteps. Up 2-1 rounds.
You also have to take into
Trying to get on
account
the board, trying to
that
tie things up 1-1
it's not
after
just the
the
stream
character
setups,
change.
you know?
Great placement
Maybe
on
you've
the
never been
lows
to
too,
a tournament, I don't know.
man.
But when you go to a tournament, like all your matches are not on the stream setup. So even if the stream setup is head-to-head, there are dozens and dozens of just regular setups for all players to play at both competitively, like in the event, and casually, where you're going to be next to your opponent.
Down for Farzin, his back's to the wall, so he might try to get some breathing room with a down 2 heat dash, down 2.
Radio, thank you for 72 months, homie. I greatly appreciate that.
Game
Welcome back to the
Farzin.
Asakura clan.
He's gonna send Hafiz Tanvir to the losers.
At this level, I thought that shit wouldn't matter at all. No, I think it matters more at this level than any other level.
For top 8 every time he shows up. But so is Farzin. Like these are two of the more consistent guys that aren't named Arslan and Atin.
Yeah,
I think these are the skill level of players that actually would be able to do that and do it effectively.
Farzin. Last chance for Tanvir. He's got a little meter left. Into the dash.
They're the only
There's
ones that would
combo off
have
that as well.
the processing
Into the wall for
speed
sure.
and the knowledge and the skill to like do anything with that
And
information
final mix up.
and be able to do it in
Into
the middle
low.
of a match.
Could have been a low or a
To
mid,
my-
either way.
in
And,
my
man,
opinion,
a
to
sigh
me.
of relief from our guy playing
Also, yeah,
Claudio.
dead buttons are also a thing
Sips of
where
water, catch
people
your
would
breath,
have
gain
a
your
button on their
composure.
stick, maybe multiple buttons on their stick that aren't actually tied to any input. And so they hit those buttons trying to make their opponent think that they're mashing something or doing an input, when in reality they're doing nothing. So for example, a player might have a dead button on their stick,
That would've been
and
interesting. That
they'll do
would've
like the
made more
motion for a
sense to,
DP
like,
input,
why
making you think that
we
they're going to mash wake up
pick at the
DP.
end.
Then you do nothing, trying to bait the
First
DP, and then they
game.
wake up and mash an actual
And then if
button
you win that
or a
first game,
throw
by
or
the
something,
time you get to the third game, you'll
knowing
have the
that
upper
you
hand in the counter
were trying to
picking
bait
or
out the
whatever.
DP that you thought they were
Either way,
mashing.
the way you guys saw it too, the way we saw it as well, it could have gone either way. It came down to the last scramble between these two. Who is
Again,
gonna
really old school
control the
thing,
match?
but I
That's
feel like
what
it's kind
all
of
about,
like
control.
come back
Started
into
things off
play.
here, Rebel hanger. Oh, and again, that hop kick has done work for him so far. Out of range of the wall.
You will even see
Right, down
there's even
here,
been
pushing
times
towards
where
his
like
opponent.
on a side-by-side setup,
Good block there.
you'll see one player sit back slightly further
Healthy life
than
lead
the other
right here.
player,
And his
again,
has
to
been
be able to
activated.
allow them to see
Now Tanvir matching
what
that
their
as
opponent's
well.
hands are
There's
doing.
potential for him to close that gap with the balcony break looming as well. He's going to pass that up to try to stay closer to his opponent on the wake up. He might be regretting that now with his back in the wall. How about now? Yeah. Downstairs we go into the Rage Art most likely. That's going to be enough to kill. And now 1 round up. Hafiz Tanvir, the Claudio switch. Making us wonder why he even had the Nina in the first place. It's looking real strong right here. Farzin needs answers, and he needs it now. Big round. Don't want to go down 2-0. That means all momentum going to be on Hafiz Tanvir's side. Down 2 got interrupted, crushed, whatever you want to call it, by the hop kick. Use some clutch hop kick coming out from Claudio.
The Italian Pistons able to get the full wall extension here. Oh, that toe kick saved him. Going back the other way now. This is huge. Farzin, he really needs this round here. Does not want to be put in a situation where he has to win 3 rounds straight.
Nice challenge.
Oh, but he gets a conversion still. That was crazy. Not going to do a lot of damage because of that, though. But again, it's all about control.
On this stage, every combo for Victor will most likely take to the wall. His carry's crazy. This time, Farzin doesn't want the wall. He wants full combo before he gets back on the wall.
Looking to close things out here. Has the wall positioning. Ooh, just shy of it. Looking to close things out. Cancel. Oh, and the power crush. Call out.
Again, when you got that much of a life lead, you might as well.
If you bring a
Victor's
controller
power
with
crush is
back
actually
pedals
safe.
to a tournament, will
Things
they
that
let you
it's
set it
high,
up?
So that you want to make sure that you know that your opponent's going to attack.
All right,
like on a DualSense Edge, if you have the extra attachments on the back.
4-3, pressuring towards the wall, back to the wall.
It depends on the event. Certain events have, you know, rules and regulations on the controller types you can use and how you can map your buttons and things. It really depends on the event.
Starburst active for a while, and there it is. This is probably well enough to kill.
Right, and just like that set point.
But I mean, these controllers also allow you to program and set those things up like within the controller itself and not on your console, right? So that's something that you should have taken care of if you are using it at an event before you get there. You know what I'm saying? Like at home.
Neither player wants to make a mistake here. You can sense that nobody wants to get launched, but there's one counter hit down forward two. Time is running out for Farzine. He's going to face corner pressure after this.
See what he does here.
One.
Challenge.
Nice. That was it. That was his last stand.
Oh, it's all about this. What's he going to do?
I don't think there would be an issue considering how many buttons you can put on the stick / levelers. Yeah, I mean, usually the biggest rule that really comes into play is the SOCD stuff, right? When it comes to the inputs, but other than that,
not a lot of characters have that fast, high crushing low.
Yeah, I'm no expert on controller rules. That's just like the main one that I see that comes up. But again, like it varies depending on the tournament.
He wasn't ready. Wasn't ready.
I like that. Like Farzine is rushing in and just waiting for a reaction from Hafiz Tanvir.
Before he opens up, here he comes. Now that he's got the back to the wall, he's unleashing every play in his playbook. Whiff.
Oh, be careful. The spacing.
Running two. Tanvir trying to get started. He's running out of time. He doesn't have that much health left, and he's going to have that much less after this situation. Heat dash to try to finish the job. Did he press? He did not.
That's going to be it. Hafiz Tanvir goes down into the losers bracket. Farzine, a top 8 qualified spot.
Both these guys with a big smile on their face. You know why? Because they've already qualified to the big money.
What was that
tournament
controller
later.
/ button issue to had recent Evo or something? Yeah, so that was about with the SOCD cleaning. There was a player who had a controller that did not technically fit the criteria for the rules at that tournament, and they got pointed out by another player. And so, you know,